for checking them and check it out now, people. Now, if you guys don't know, Vic Mensa has been arrested. Okay, he got arrested with the old switcheroo. The cops, they know they wanted to pull him over, but they found the right reason when he had on tints. Now, as a person, personally, that got pulled over. I believe the count was 89 times in 2011. You probably never believe me. It's the most I got pulled over every motherfucking time. And by the way, just to keep it 100, okay, probably only about 3 or 4 of those times I thought it was racially motivated. The majority of times I was pulled over because I had tints, very dark tints on my window. And that subsequently led to the police trying to get other shit like, yo, one time I got caught with like an open bottle in the car, which my friend left. So pretty much when you might be riding dirty, okay, even though having liquor in the car is not really riding dirty. When you're riding dirty, just make sure your car is straight because the police look for any reason to pull you over. Anyway, Vic Mensa, he got arrested for gun possession after the police saw him driving and they realized that he had on tints on his car. Now, in many states, you can't have tints on the front windows, and when police see that, and if they want to pull you over already, they'll just pull you over, especially when they see out-of-state plates, okay? Now, he was pulled over for having tinted windows and also running a stop sign, which is probably a lie. The police make that shit up all the time because most likely they won't even show up to court, and you'll go to court and you plead it down anyway. They just kind of pull you over just for the fuck of it. Anyway, he told the cops, he said, listen, man, I got a gun in the car. Now, the good thing about him saying that is, number one, he ain't get shot. Number two is that he actually had a legal and licensed gun in the car. However, it was licensed in the wrong state. Okay, now I am fully aware and supportive of all rappers who we do know are targets at times to flex and, of course, show off their Second Amendment right, which is a right to bear arms. So if you got a gun, a legal gun, I got no problems with you. If you got illegal guns, that's when we know you might be up to some fuckery. Now, he actually had a legal gun. However, it was not legal to be carried in that state. Because of that, he was locked up. He was subsequently released on $35,000 bail. He also had some run-ins last year. And to be honest, man, he'll probably get out of this or be able to just kind of plead down to some type of probation or some dumb shit like that, okay? Again, it was a licensed gun, all right? He brought it outside of state lines, which, here's the thing, and this is what happens to people when they go on tour as well, right? You see most of these rappers, and I believe Nelly had a situation like this, and also Young Jeezy, where they weren't particularly carrying that pistol or that gun or whatever firearm, but their security team was carrying it. But whatever states you travel through when you driving in a tour bus in a car, you got to make sure you're legally allowed to have that gun in those states. For example, you could be in Pennsylvania, you could be in Jersey, you could be in Connecticut with a certain pistol, with a certain permit, but you can't bring that shit to New York City. You bring that shit to New York City, almost no permits really exist, or very few, that allow people to bring loaded guns in New York City, okay? So, if you drive in there, even if it's legal in another place, you're gonna get locked the fuck up, gonna get sent to jail, you will probably have a case, and again, you'll be able to plead down, because again, it's not an illegal gun, but it will definitely inconvenience you, probation, and other shit. Okay? So he was released on $35,000 bail. Again, it's a felony count, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be anything that gets him jail time, okay? Shouldn't be anything that gets him jail time. Shouldn't be anything that gets him jail time, okay? Get a comment, you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. I'm up.